Junction, River City, next station stop.
You're crazy with the heat. Credit's no good for a notion, salesman.
Board, all aboard!
Why not? What's the matter with credit?
It's old-fashioned. Charlie, you're an amble salesman. Your firm give credit?
No, sir.
Nor anybody else.
River City next.
Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the button hooks.
Cash for the cotton goods. Cash for the hard goods.
Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods.
Cash for the knockins and the pickins and the firkins.
Cash for the hogshead, cask and demijohn. Cash for the crackers and the pickles and the flypaper.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where do you get it?
What do you talk?
You can talk, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, you can bicker, 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 you can talk, you can talk, you can talk, 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 bicker, bicker, bicker. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
What's the Model T Ford? Me the trouble, me the people wanna go, wanna get up and go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 22, 23 miles to the county seat.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Who's gonna patronize a little bitty 2x4 county store anymore?
What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where do you get it?
Not the Model T at all. Take a gander at the store, at the modern store, at the present day store, at the present day modern, departmentalized grocery store.
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where do you get it?
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you
Where
talk?
do you get it? You can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, 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 bicker, bicker, bicker. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
Why, it's you need a biscuit made of trouble. You need to put the crackers in a package. You need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package. Made the Cracker Barrel obsolete.
Cracker Barrel went out the window with a mail pouch, cut plug, charmed by the stove. Changed the approach of a traveling salesman. Made it pretty hard.
No, it didn't, but you gotta know the territory.
Gone!
Gone with the hogshead, cask and demijohn. Gone with the sugar barrel, pickle barrel, milk bin. Gone with the tub and the pail and the tears.
Ever meet a fella by the name of Hill?
Hill?
Hill. No, just a minute.
Never heard any salesman Hill.
No, he doesn't know the territory.
Doesn't know the territory.
What's the fellow's line?
Never worries about his line.
Never worries about his line.
Or the Cracker Barrel being obsolete. Or the you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package. Or the Model T Ford.
Just a minute.
Never worries about his line.
Never worries about his line.
Or a doggone thing. He's just a bang, beat, bow, ringing, big hog, great gun, necker, nothing, rip roaring every time a bullseye salesman. That's Professor Harold Hill.
Tell us what's his line. What's his line?
He's a fake, and he doesn't know the territory.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
He's a music man.
He's a what?
He's a music man, and he sells clarinets to the kids in the town with the big trombones, and the rat-a-tat drum, and the big brass bass, and the piccolo, uniforms too, with a shiny gold braid on the coat, and a big red stripe run.
Well, I don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living selling big trombones. No, sir. Mandolin picks, perhaps, and here and there a juice harp.
No, the fella sells bands, boys' bands. I don't know how he does it. But he lives like a king, and he dallies, and he gathers, and he plucks, and he shines. And when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But he doesn't know the territory.
There's an Iowa kind, a special chip on the shoulder, attitude we've never been without them. You're Mr. Dunlap.
Yeah?
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you were not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friends. Right here, I say trouble, right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say it, always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense, and a cool head, and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to give an ironclad lead to yourself from a 3-rail billiard shot? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that slob. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradation. I say first, little medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And the next thing you know, your son is out playing for money in a pinchback suit. And listen to some big out-of-town Jasper. Heard him tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch, make the blood boil? Well, I should say. And now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. Say, your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door patched or the beefsteak pounded. And never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the Knickerbocker shirt tail young ones, peeking in the pool hall window after school. You got trouble. Folks, right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bebo, trying out cubettes, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up a telltale breath with sense. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the armory. Libertine men and scarlet women, and ragtime. Shameless music that'll grab your son and your daughter to the arms of a jungle animal instinct hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, we got trouble. Right here in River City.
Capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
Surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones model after school.
Our children's children gonna have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Billy's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell. Nah, and so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, we got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
Surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Remember the main Plymouth Rock and the Golden Rule.
Our children's children gonna have trouble.
Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. Actually, the 15 numbered balls and the doubles. Oh,
Doubles, doubles.
oh yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh yes, we got trouble. Here we got big, big trouble.
T.
Capital T.
Gotta rhyme it with P. It stands for pool.
That stands for
What, dear? You'll find it in Balzac. Oh, well, excuse me for anyone else in this town. There you go again with that same old comment about the low mentality of River City people and taking it all too much to heart. Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice. But darling, when a woman's got a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can't quote balls like the Shakespeare and all them other highfalutin and Greeks. Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject. No, I haven't changed the subject. I was speaking of that stranger with the suitcase who may be your very last chance. Mama, do you think that I'd allow a common masher now? Really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention. I know all about your standards, and if you don't mind my saying so, there's not a man alive who could hope to measure it up through that blend of Paul Bunyan, St. Constantinople, Webster. You concocted for yourself. Out of your Irish imagination, you're always stubborn and send your lovely full of boast.
No wide-eyed, eager, wholesome, innocent Sunday school teacher for me. That kind of gal spins webs no spider ever. Now listen, boy. A gal who trades on all that purity merely wants to trade my independence for her security. The only affirmative she will file refers to marching down the aisle. No golden, glorious, gleaming, pristine goddess. No, sir. For no Diana do I play fawn. I can tell you that right now. I snarl. I hiss. How can ignorance be compared to bliss? I spark. I fizz. For the lady who knows what time it is, I cheer. I rave. For the virtue I'm too late to say. The sadder but wiser girl for me. Breathless baby doll baby. No, sir, that kind of child ties knots no sailor ever knew. I prefer to take a chance on a monotone romance. No, do a young miss who keeps resisting all the time she keeps insisting. No wide-eyed, wholesome, menacing female. No, sir, why she's the fisherman, I'm the fish, you see. I flinch, I shy, when the nest with a delicate air goes by. I smile, I grin, when the gal with a touch of sin walks in. I hope, oh I pray, for Hister to win just one more age. A sadder but wiser girl's the girl for me. A sadder but wiser girl for me. Madison Gymnasium, Madison Picnic Park, Madison Hospital. That miser Madison?
Exactly. Who did he think he was, anyway?
Well, I should say, show off. Gave the town the library, too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city. But he left all the books to her.
She was seen going and coming from his place. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That woman made brazen overtures with a gilt-edged guarantee. She had a golden glint in her eye and a silver voice with a counterfeit ring to smelt her down, and you'll reveal
silly story? At this hour of the day? Nonsense. The Wells Fargo wagon?
It could be the band.
The band instruments?
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday.
In March I got a gray Mackinac. And once I got some grapefruit from Tampa.
Montgomery Ward sent me a bathtub and a cross-cut saw.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming now. Is it a prepaid surprise with COD?
It could be curtains or dishes or a double boiler, or it could be.
Yes, it could be. Yes, you're right. And sure it could be
Something special.
something very, very special now just for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, don't let it pass my door. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what
Washburn. You should see the new student Professor Hill taught us. All right, well, I'll be. There's your groupie.
Now a woman who'll kiss on the very first date is usually a hussy, and a woman who'll wait for the second time out is anything but fussy. But a woman who'll wait for the third time round, head in the clouds and feet on the ground, she's the one he's glad he's found. She is poopy, shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
The girl is hard to get.
Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
But you can win her yet.
Walk her once is to raise the curtain, and you walk around twice. Begs for certain. Once more in a flower garden, she will never get sore if you beg her pardon.
The baby fossil so Tommy Bingo.
She is a looking if you get a squeeze back, it's fancy cooking. Once more for a pepper rubber, she will never get sore on her way to supper.
The baby fossil
Now little Sal's an out gal, as anyone could see. Look at her now, she's a good gal, and only goes for me. Squeeze her once when she gets. So look at if you get a squeeze back, it's fancy cooking. Once more for a pepper rubber, she will never get sore on her way to supper.
The baby fossil
Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
The girl is hard to get.
Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
But you can win her yet.
logical explanations. How it happened on this elegant syncopation. I would say without a moment of hesitation. There is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana. Not Louisiana, Paris, French, but Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home.
Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose. To get the sun back in the sky. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose. About 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I'm hoping you're the same. So here's my love song, not fancy nor fun. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose, oh, light a rose. Suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, without a sweet and low. How sweet that memory, how long ago, forever, oh yes, forever. Will I ever light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a
One Grecian, two Grecian, and a fountain. Trickle, trickle,
Stop! Stop! Listen to this man!
You gullible green grass goats. Can't you get it through your heads that you're being swindled out of your eye teeth? Right now, this minute, there's a burglar in the bedroom while you're filling in the park. I'm talking about Harold Hill. road agent, highwayman, pickpocket. Same thing. He's had his hand in your wallet, mister. And yours, madam, and yours, little lady, ever since he first came to this town. Why, here's more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band, there never has been any band, and there never will be any band. And if you don't go out and hunt that man down right now like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. You'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
Well, what are we waiting for?
When you find him, bring him back to the schoolhouse. After him!